Hey guys, GMC Dude here, and today we are going on to a tutorial on how to use OBS here. This is a little bit bigger of a monitor, so there. And what the best settings are. So, if you don't have any of the scenes here, you can go and hit the add a scene, enter the name of the scene, and that's pretty much. And you can't see it because I did it, but it would apply here, and then you would add source. That source would be your like display capture, audio input capture, audio output capture, game capture, which I haven't really got to work, so I just do display capture, video capture device, window capture, and image slideshow or image in that. Okay. And then here we have like the start streaming, start recording. It's just recording with it. And studio mode, which does that, which I don't use. So settings here. I'm gonna go here, and no, I can't do that. I'm gonna go to settings, bring this over. Okay, language. Use your language if it's most likely English. English theme. There's default, which I don't think you want to use. It's hard in the eyes, and then dark. And I just hit apply there. I don't automatically record when streaming. I mean, you can if you want, but I don't. I make sure it's not minimize the system tray when started because I like to keep it open. And now that there's automatically, make sure that's checked. Okay, I'm not going to show you that because then you can stream my profile. But you can choose your streaming service, your server, and then you can insert your stream key to stream. Now here we go to, I can't do any of this because of I'm recording. Make sure your output mode instead of basic is advanced, so it looks like this. A good encoder for streaming is X264, so the basic. Because I don't have the best Wi-Fi, I do it at 480p. I rescale it to 480. I do that. Make sure that's set to that. Bitrate, I find that's great for 480, 60. I don't use custom buffer. Make sure keyframe is set to 2. CPU, it depends on how fast your computer is. Like if you got a machine that can barely run games as it is, make sure it's ultra fast. Profile set to main. Then I leave the rest there. For recording, I use just record it onto my C drive. Recording format, I use MP4. Now there's multiple modes. There should be an AMD one for AMD users for the encoder. There's the for NVIDIA users. There's the NVENC. For any one, you can use the X264, but that decreases that uses your CPU, so don't recommend it. Then there's like Intel QuickSync. Then I don't rescale the output because I'm that way. I use CBR, and this is my bit rate. Don't really need to do keyframe thing there. Now, rest I just leave like that. Audio, make sure this rate is the same as what your headset is. So if I go to recording devices down there and look at your microphone, go to microphone, go to the microphone, right click it, go to properties, then go to advanced, and then that will be the quality. If it's that, make sure it's set to the other one, but if it's that, then make sure it's there. Like, don't put it there unless you're dumb. Alright, and that requires a program restart, so just hit the X on OBS to do it. Make sure channels, if you stereo, don't use mono unless you really like mono. You're not doing gameplay or anything like that. Desktop audio device, you leave that at default because things sometimes change. That your mic, don't keep it on default. Put it on your microphone or headset. Okay, enable push to mute. You can if you want. Enable push to talk. Don't. You're recording. Why would you? Desktop audio and that. Don't really need to. So I can't change in these settings. So make sure your base resolution is the resolution of your monitor. Now, if your monitor is a really weird thing, you can scale it to the amount. Make sure downscale filter is set to, that's the best there. And your computers can handle it, record at 60 FPS down here. Hotkeys, I don't really do anything with that, so I don't use it. And advanced, I put mine process priority above normal. The rest should all be default. Just hit apply. That's done, and hit OK. So back to this, you can go into your filters and deal with noise gate and gain and noise suppression, compressor, and all that. Okay. And I think you can do the same. Yeah, you can do the exact same too with desktop audio. Now, you can go to properties, which I don't think does anything that I know of. Go to mixer settings, do that. Audio monitoring and tracks. So which tracks you're using, like you wanna have music come on in, you can set that as a separate track to your voice. I think that's it. Oh yeah, you can adjust this to be small or big. So that's the tutorial. Well, hopefully this helped you, and if you want to see another video by me, then go ahead. I'll leave the link where you can download it in the description. And yeah, see you guys.